Virgo Libra. Thank you so much for coming to Coquette Your Tarot, and thank you so much for all the support on the channel, the subscribers, the views, the comments, the likes. I appreciate every one of you so very much. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to every single person who views it out there. So take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect. So the oracle cards go here, which will offer you. The tarot cards over here, which are the energies around you. But you'll probably show up over there as well. So let's get started, and feel free to vice versa the masculine feminine energy on the cards, as well as if I'm referring a card to you and you feel like it applies to someone else, go ahead and reverse that too, because I can't tell how it connects to you. I can only read the cards and you decide how it affects or applies to you. So the first one for you, Virgo Libra, is 22. So you have relief. Lemon balm makes things easier to bear, eases an overwhelming sense of responsibility, and lightens a too serious mood. Rondinite aids in restoration and recovery. You've been carrying a heavy load for too long now. The overwhelming sense of responsibility has grown out of proportion in the reality of the situation. Relief is at hand. All you have to do is reach out and grasp it. But in order to do that, you must release what you are clutching. Let it go. You don't need to carry it anymore. So there's something the universe is asking you to release and let go, and you will feel relief when you let go of it. And I do feel like you're going to find a new path as soon as you do. Something new is going to come to you where you're just going to be like, oh wow, now I can do this. And you don't realize what you're hanging on to is kind of keeping you from not feeling the relief. So the next one for you is 15, rest. Chamomile allows relaxation, replenishes the body, mind, and spirit, and promotes sleep. Jade brings good fortune. When we are exhausted and worn out, nothing seems to go right. Bad luck and clumsiness haunt our steps. Make sure you honor the needs of your body, mind, and spirit by allowing for ample rest. You will be surprised how differently things look after a good night's sleep, and will find that good fortune is so much easier to find. So try to rest the best you can, because that's going to help you energize your light and your feelings and everything. So that will be really beneficial to you. So the next one that comes up for you of the Earth Wisdom cards, and at 5,000 subscribers I'm going to give away a deck of cards. When I get closer to 5,000 I'll have instructions. Usually you just leave a comment and I enter your name in a drawing. But I am almost halfway there, so I'm very excited because I had one drawing before and it's just a fun thing to do. I wish I could do a drawing every day, but I'm not able to at this time. So the next one for you is acceptance, number 9. Witch hazel harmonizes opposites and encourages the acceptance of individuality. Goldstone helps with attaining goals and recognizing one's value. The journey of self-acceptance can be challenging. Humans are contradictory creatures who seek order. Reconcile your seemingly opposing qualities and find the common root. Overcome society and brainwashing and accept that you are enough. You have value. The trek to achieve self-acceptance is worth it. You are worth it. So wow. So maybe this is what you're hanging on to. You're finding faults with yourself and you keep doing it over and over, and then that could be making you anxious to where you can't rest, you can't calm down. So definitely this reading would tell you to accept yourself, find your good qualities, and release the negative qualities that you have put on yourself or that other people have put on you. Like it said, brainwashing or what society does and does not accept. So the first one of the Chakra Wisdom deck is 9 of Cups. So this is beautiful. This is basically loving yourself, putting yourself to a high standard of how you feel about yourself, having enough pride and ego about the good qualities of you, and standing strong in your own singleness, your own prosperity, and knowing you're going to keep going further and further because you are beautiful and worth it. So 3 of Swords is a broken heart. It appears somebody has betrayed you. It could be a love situation, it could be a work situation, it could be a number of things, but somebody betrayed you in some sort of way. So 2 of Cups tells me it could be a love situation, that somebody you loved and put a lot of time and effort into has betrayed you. And that's disheartening, to say the least, for sure. So the next one for you is Judgment. So Judgment says that you made a decision on the situation. There could have been 3 people involved, which the 3 here and the 3 here. And so the universe is asking you to not judge yourself, to make the judgment that you are worthy, you are of value, and not to carry around what these 3 people or this heartbreak or betrayal put on you or did to you. So death. So death is an ending, to end something so you can walk through a new door and your light can shine brighter. So leave a piece of you that had the betrayal behind with the betrayal. You're healing too. There's very strong healing in there. So the devil. So the devil clarifies the 3 of Swords, that somebody didn't put anything into a relationship. It looks like somebody put 100% in and somebody did nothing. Somebody didn't offer love. So that's disheartening of itself. So the World. So this could have been a marriage situation, or this could be saying that you saw this person as the one, you thought your world was grounded, and this says that you are putting your light into yourself can make your world change. Putting your spirituality into yourself can bring your flowers blooming, can make your garden grow, basically. That leave this toxic energy behind that didn't suit you is what I'm feeling. So the next one for you is King of Cups. So King of Cups is somebody who loves you, but this is a codependent king to me. He wants you to keep your love in the spires, confinements of his spires here on his chair, but he can wander around the outside of the chair. So I feel like he has codependent issues, and some people can handle that, some people cannot. So Ace of Cups, somebody is offering love to you. Somebody new wants to offer love to you. Love is being offered. Wow, Knight of Coins. So Knight of Coins is somebody coming in that has a lot of emotion for you. They're going to communicate really clear to you, and I feel like this person wants to offer you something. I don't know if they're going to give you a gift. I don't know if they're going to offer you something beautiful. I do feel like this person is honest. So these 2 cards, somebody new is coming in to offer love to you. So 9 of Wands. So 9 of Wands says that you are kind of in warrior mode, that you have your walls up around you. You're very defensive. You're not being very friendly to other people because of this betrayal. So Princess of Swords is somebody watching you. Somebody who may want to communicate, but somebody's spying on you. You have Cups and Swords and Wands. You have a lot of things in this reading. The only swords I see so far really is the 3, the betrayal, and somebody spying on you. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now for you, Virgo, Libra. And I shuffle all the card decks before I turn the camera on. I just feel like it's a waste of time to do it on camera. So I shuffle them one more time and cut the deck. So you have Good Kitty. So you have put good energy out to the universe, and the universe wants to bring it back to you. So the next one is Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is taking chances. This is somebody who takes chances and then thinks about it afterwards. It's somebody who usually gets burned. They usually take many chances, but because the Good Kitty card is in front of it, I feel like the universe could be telling you to take more chances, but just watch out for being burned. Just be aware of your intuition, what your body tells you on if a situation is good for you to apply yourself or go towards. So 9 of Earth is you seeing the big picture. You looking out a window and seeing your garden, the good things that can come to you. You have 9 of Wands, 9 of Earth. You have a lot of 9s in here. And this was 9 of Cups. You have a lot of 9s if 9 means anything. So the next one is 4 of Fire. So this is marriage. This is long-term commitment. So I do feel like this is what you want because it's your big picture card. You do feel like you want a marriage, a long-term commitment. It looks like you are willing to take chances to go out there, which means you could be going online. You're looking at new opportunities to meet people and date people. And then you have the Death card again. So you've had the Death card twice. So some part of you is ending, a door is closing so another door can open. So it's clarifying the good karma. So whatever you're ending is good for you. I don't know if it's a marriage or you're just not open to long-term commitment or marriage again, but you're closing a door and you're transforming yourself in some aspect of that. So Two of Fire is you, again, spending a lot of time looking towards your future. And here you are looking at the past, looking at things that happened. And when you turn around from this door, I feel like you're going to go a different direction and you're not going to make the same mistake. So I feel like you're contemplating going back through this door, but I don't think you're going to. And the next one is Strength. So Strength can be Leo placement, excuse me. And I do feel like with the bluebirds on there that you're going to be getting messages or intuition on how to move forward that's best for you. And the next one is Five of Fire. So Five of Fire says there's conflict around you. There's people who are causing, and maybe it's a marriage, people who are married, because it's clarifying the marriage card. So I don't know if other people's relationships are causing you to feel stuck, or you're looking at other people's relationships and feeling like, oh, I don't want that, I don't want to go after that again. Nobody ever works out in their relationships is what I'm kind of picking up. So let's switch to the Oracle of E for you. And the first one is Silver Lining 37. So if you add 37, it would be 10, which is an ending to me. And you're seeing a silver lining to some sort of ending, which talks about this up here of brainwashing, a relief. It kind of matches the relief that once you let go of something that you're hanging on to that is too much for you, you're going to find something. Look at this, another 10. Wow. So you have 10 twice. So this talks about smooth and easy. Releasing something is going to be easier than you thought it was. You have the 9 up here, so you have a lot of 9 and 10s. So you're getting ready to move forward and move out of a situation that is too much for you. And 48. So this would be Sticky Wicket. So Sticky Wicket to me says that you're following your path and there's something that comes into your life that causes you to be hard to get rid of, hard to release. It's something like, it reminds me of syrup, when syrup gets on you and then it's on everything and it's hard to get off. That's kind of what I feel. Something or somebody or some situation is really hard for you to release, but you're going to be able to do it. So now I'm going to switch to the Whispers of the Ocean. Push to surface 27. This would be 9 again. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So the dark water down here is a deep emotion you may have shoved deep within you, but if you push it to surface, you'll release it. You'll get rid of that fear or that emotion, and the light will come to you. So I don't know if a parent is pushing you or if you're just pushing yourself to release some inner child hurt that you're carrying around possibly, but there's something deep inside that you can release. It kind of makes me think of the Get Relief here. So the next one, wow, is 2, Diving to New Depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what you are feeling about your current situation. So this talks about diving deep. So it's kind of like backwards to me. This is diving deep and dealing with an emotion that you've shoved way down, and this is bringing it up to the surface. So I guess what they're saying is when you bring it to the surface, don't do it again. Don't put another emotion or another negative connotation about yourself and shove that deep in. I do see the big whale and the little whale in both these cards. So I do feel like there's something about your inner child that is keeping you from not getting relief, that's keeping you from not self-accepting yourself. So this is the sperm whale, and it talks about how they can hold their breath really, really long and dive really deep. So you may have held on to this for years, and when you release it, it will set you free. So the Whispers of the Ocean, or no, the Angels and Ancestors card that comes out for you is Father, Sky, Trust in the Unknown. So this relates to your higher power that you believe in. This talks about the ego getting ready to grab the lightning bolt as Zeus power. This is power where you're going to shock yourself, you're going to shock other people at something you're going to do. Trust the unknown is guiding you to your highest, best self, to the best life. And next one is Knight, be brave and honest. So this is talking about new love. This is talking about your chalice being full. This, I see religion in there, or spirituality, whatever you gravitate towards. Also on this, in the book, it talks about this knight has a tear on his eye. He has a tear for how mankind hurts itself, keeps itself stuck, and he hurts for a lot of other people that don't see things they're doing to themselves that hold them stuck. So it kind of draws me back to the relief here. The relief card, that something about you is holding yourself stuck, and you're going to realize it. Just trust the unknown. These are two really beautiful, powerful cards right there. Definitely about religion or spirituality to me, and finding love, holding yourself to a higher standard, and your chalice being full. Definitely. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.